The creators of Blue Lock, both Kanshiro and Nomura, released a statement about the future of Blue Lock after the release of the recent chapter. And apparently, from what fans are getting from this, it's the end. Now, this statement comes from Volume 35 officials stating, "Thank you so much for purchasing Volume 35. The FIFA U20 World Cup is finally starting. It's up to this point we've managed to navigate the twists and turns together as we push forward and build upward. But like all things that begin, this will eventually come to an end. So I'm trying to move carefully step by step to make sure what we've built up is something that we can etch deeply into our memories. It's time for kickoff." Now, strictly just reading that out loud, I don't know where anyone is getting the idea that Blue Lock is coming to an end. If anything, just like with any arc ever, the U20 World Cup will be coming to an end. But that doesn't necessarily mean that Blue Lock will be coming to an end. Strictly just read that out loud and it just makes sense. Now, this exact same issue was something that a lot of people were worried about early last year, thinking that Blue Lock would come to an end after the U20 World Cup, similar to how it is now. But that was proven wrong, as there was no confirmation that that was the case. If anything, it was just lack of understanding. And here you could argue the exact same thing. But on the off chance that after the U20 World Cup, Blue Lock comes to an end, here are a few things that would happen. First, no actual World Cup. Isagi never having his concepts of a rematch with Noel Noah, and most importantly, the clubs that have been hyped up since the NEL not happening, which would be a huge disservice to Blue Lock as a whole, as that is something that a lot of people are looking forward to. My guess, and I really hope this isn't the case, they pull a Haikyuu, they finish the main story, and then they have little arcs here and there, that being for the World Cup, the clubs arc, and whatever else. That sounds really stupid. I don't think that would work, but it is a possibility. That all to be said, from what I'm reading, I don't think that's the case though. I still think they're just referring to the U20 World Cup and not Blue Lock as a whole. Even though it might be worded that way, I don't think that's the case. Because if it was, I'm certain they would have already said Blue Lock is coming to an end. Like, flat out just said it. Now, don't take my word for it, but from what I'm seeing, Blue Lock is here to stay, at least for now.